Hello guys, my name is JP and welcome back to my Minecraft world here. So let's see, what has changed in the past week? Well, has it been a week? Has it been in the past week or am I just going crazy? Minecraft 1.9 was announced, which is going to make some pretty big changes to combat. Like you'll actually have a second hand to put stuff in, and to the end, they're finally gonna have structures and such in the end. It's gonna be kind of weird looking if you've seen the pictures at all or anything. It's pretty trippy. So, how to deal with that? I, well, I don't think we've even been to the end here, so I guess it wouldn't make any difference. We could still upgrade and it wouldn't cause any problems. But that is the current situation. Possibly have to upgrade ahead of the... Because that's the thing, too. They've also announced a special version of Minecraft for Windows 10 devices, which I do have. Because I will be upgrading to Windows 10 on release. I've already been doing the beta, the developer preview for it for a while on one of my older laptops, and it works pretty good. Honestly, it still has a few bugs to work out, but those are really minor bugs. Those are like Cortana's not quite working all the time, and just simple stuff. It's nothing. It's nothing bad. They could honestly release it as is, and it would work for 90% of users probably. It's when you get into like power users and stuff that's they're the ones who are more likely to run into something that would break. For the average user, you really wouldn't notice much of a difference other than some of the new interface designs, such as having sort of a start screen again and stuff like that. Uh, Not a start screen, a start menu. Right now, you do have a start screen. So I have been looking at that, and it's kind of a toss-up. It's a good mix of the two, but it's slightly less friendly for touch design than 8 was, or 8 is. I've been using 8 for a while now on both computer, a regular desktop computer, and the tablet. And for the tablet, the regular interface, the start screen and the tiles and everything it's honestly great. It's like using like an iPad, honestly. Just I don't know, it looks different for obvious reasons, but it's a pretty good design once you get used to it. Now for a mouse and keyboard, it's pretty awful. So the in between that they've gone with is basically on the bottom left corner, you have the start button or the start menu button. Normally, it would, in older Windows, it would bring up a little menu and has all your lists of stuff and apps and basically like shortcuts, really. In Windows 10, that's still going to be there, but it's basically going to be a tiny version of the start screen from Windows 8, the tiles and such. So you'll have tiles and you'll also have a list. So it's going to be an interesting combination of the two. The thing is, with the higher resolution devices, it's going to be very hard to see it. So unless that thing has some kind of automatic scaling for a touchscreen device, it's going to be kind of hard to use because it's really too tiny to just kind of poke at. Because obviously when you're trying to point at something with a touch interface, it either has to be very big to be able to poke at it, properly, or it has to be a very low resolution to begin with, making it bigger. Like the tablet I have now, the Surface Pro 3, the newest one, only got the 128 gigabyte one without LTE. I got Wi-Fi because I don't plan on using it anywhere that doesn't have Wi-Fi. That's just weird. The resolution is ridiculously high. It's over 1080. I want to say it's 1440. Pretty sure it's 1440. And if I'm on desktop mode, it's almost unusable for me. Everything is so small. Like I can't click on anything. I actually have to attach the little. It has a magnetic attachable keyboard that attaches to the bottom of it that has a little trackpad like a keyboard, like a laptop. And I have to use that when I'm in desktop mode, or plug in my old school USB wireless keyboard and mouse. Because like I said, it's too small. The resolution is too big. It makes everything small. I mean, it's great because you can fit more stuff on the screen, but then you can't see shit. Like, I can't read anything on that thing in desktop mode. It's just, that's not going to happen. So that's what I want to see how they deal with for the fusion of the two. How they're going to deal with making it compatible for both, because right now it just doesn't work. I should probably lower this. Well, do I want to lower it and then bring it back up again? That's annoying. I really need to make an efficiency shovel. I'm just going to lower all this. And then lower the road. Oh, there goes my damn shovel. Let's go make a new shovel. And I'm going to try to put some kind of efficiency on it. I don't care if it's even like level 1. Even on breaking level 1 would be fine. So yeah, those are my thoughts on the new Windows 10 that's coming out, and my concerns anyways. But, so they are making a separate version. Yeah, I guess that is separate version of Minecraft. From what I heard, coded in C++ for Windows 10. Like, it'll be in the App Store and everything, the Microsoft App Store. And it's supposed to be kind of, it's interesting because I'm going to collect my thoughts here. It's made for different purposes. Like, it's made for touchscreen, but on a large interface. It's basically like, I don't want to call it that because it doesn't seem right. Kind of like the mobile version of Minecraft for like iPad. Think of it like that. I guess it's still mobile, but for the most part, it's regular Minecraft, especially now that they've done a bit of work on it. Do I even have any lapis? Yes, I do. Let's see. I can do a level 7. Let's see what 7 is. Efficiency 2. I'll take that. Oh, give me that. Yeah, I'll take efficiency 2. I keep shifting instead of hitting left control. But yeah, that's what's so interesting. It's, for one, it supports controller, a regular like Xbox 360, Xbox One controller on a PC, which is amazing. Finally, it supports touchscreen and it's regular keyboard and mouse. And supposedly it's going to be cross-compatible with regular Minecraft. Like, I could be on here and you could be on the Windows 10 one, and you could join in and they would work together perfectly. So it's an amazing development. Like, there was a time at one point with Minecraft development where it didn't even ever look like a proper mobile version was going to come out. And now suddenly we've basically got the mobile version to end all mobile versions. The Windows 10 one if you're using a Windows 10 tablet, which I actually highly recommend at this point because I've been using it for a while. If you have a Windows 10 tablet, Minecraft is suddenly great because it was kind of unplayable for me. I mean, I could always plug in the keyboard and mouse, like I told you, but it's bulky. It's awkward with a tablet. I mean, it's a tablet, touchscreen. Come on. And so it's finally been added, a touchscreen interface for basically a PC version. So that is going to be amazing. I don't know if I'll be able to record that because my tablet doesn't have enough RAM to record, I don't think. I haven't tried it out. 4 gigabytes of RAM isn't quite enough to be recording with and playing a game. It's kind of pushing the limit there. But I'll see what I can do. Maybe I can, if I can figure out, I really would like to record some of that so you can see the different ways to interface with the new version and some of the changes that are going to come out. Because if you do already own Minecraft, the Windows 10 version will be free. As long as you get it during the beta. Just kind of like with how it was originally with Minecraft. Supposedly they made the promise where if you bought it during beta, you'd have free upgrades for life. And then they kind of stopped including that, but they haven't gone back on that at all. So I am looking forward to the Minecraft Windows 10 edition. I remember at one point when Notch was still in charge, he wanted nothing to do with the Microsoft. He wanted nothing to do with Windows 8 and nothing to do with Windows, like the App Store, the Microsoft Store. So it's interesting to have him have sold out, and now it's exactly what they're doing. Well, to be fair, they're doing a damn good job of it. Like, it seems like under Microsoft's direction, Mojang is kind of finally getting their shit together. It seems more like an actual development of a game now instead of a bunch of, well, to be honest, like an indie game. It seems more like a real game now, like legit development. In actual noticeable steps and major improvements, not, oh, we've added horses. That's all we really did. Here's what we call a major update for horses. No, this time a major update is really going to be a major update. And it's been a while. This is probably going to be the biggest change since I want to say they added the end, since 1.0 or beta 1.8. That's what it feels like. I mean, because with different combat and a whole new world to explore in the end, it's honestly a different game. I mean, if you go back and look at how simplistic Minecraft was during the earlier betas, like say 1.7, when there wasn't really much to do other than explore. I mean, you could mine, you could build, obviously the usual stuff, but there wasn't any objective in it, any kind. Now, I mean, there's achievements, there's 100 different things you can do in the game. There's legit combat coming up. There's an actual in-boss. There's another boss. 2 other worlds to explore. The whole thing is kind of crazy. But anyways, I'll stop rambling on about that. That'll probably do it for the episode. I don't know if it's a little bit shorter or what. I didn't set a timer this time. But those are my thoughts on the major developments that are coming up, both with Windows and Minecraft itself. So that will do it for today. Later this week, I should start doing Fallout New Vegas. I think I did some streams for a while, and it's still one of my favorite games to play. Like I've actually played through it a couple of times just in the past couple of weeks. For one, it's a very short game, like comparatively, especially compared to like Fallout 3. So I want to try to play it. We'll see. But anyways, that'll do it for today. Thank you guys for watching. My name is JP, and I will see you next time with more Minecraft.